Welcome back to Black Flag. Back in Kingston. And the crew, they're not really down with this whole observatory thing. Edward would have been wise to
What news are they?
take note.
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that
What other men?
a haughty sailor in plain rags and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
The military, you're only captain if they let you be. They can kick you to the curb at any point.
Not worth it.
Stop there, you!
I'm gonna go get these couple troops that are standing here just waiting to be assassinated.
You've no reason to be sniffing about here. Stop the bastard! Help!
Oh shit.
Have you alerted the men?
We're short on time.
Aye.
There'll be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads.
Very good.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples you're taking?
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the king's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me then? So I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Hornigold, as will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped our samples to a Templar safe
God, I
house in
hate
Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Precisely.
Governor, when you hunted pirates in Madagascar, what methods were best?
I believe it was my charisma that persuaded them. Violence and threats should always be a last resort. In Madagascar, I offered those pirates a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Just as you did in Nassau.
Precisely. A pity Commodore Chamberlain did not live to see my thorough success.
It's not like you to gloat, Rogers.
We all deserve a moment, don't we?
Priced and grossly overweight.
And underwhelming.
Splendorous raiment acquired by God and his servants is proof opulence is kin to holiness.
Yes, I had a terrible storm. God give good rest to the souls of those sailors. We're all brothers, are we not? Don't need your hair, grunt.
Grandmaster, welcome.
Buenas noches. What have we learned?
The princess was taken by pirates 6 weeks ago, and so far as we know, the Sage Roberts was still aboard.
Very good. That is something. And what measures are you taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the Sage's capture.
What is the Sage's present location?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor that region.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and...
God damn. That's bullshit.
And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
What of the sage's present location?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. It leads to the paper.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that sick institution.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow on. Natural, efficient.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
Let's make sure it didn't set my optional objectives real quick. It didn't, thankfully.
Remind me, where in Africa are we looking?
Principe, sir, a small island.
We've sent 2 of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
Why run when you can do that? And they did here, clearly. Because I suspect 90% of people that rape missions. I'd give that one a 0 if I was able. Terrible tale.
Yeah.
Okay, quick ammo refill, and then we're off for a 2 or 3 month trek across the ocean. I'm sure the crew's really gonna love that one.
If you're not in time.
Clews down! Catch some wind! Let's lose all and crimps out to the wind! Give voice, you Tars!
Oh, storm is dead and come. Look stern, look the weather in the lee. Oh,
Follow, and so sailed we. I see a wreck to windward and a lofty ship to lee.
Say, was you ever in Rye, oh Brad? Away to Rye, it's there that the river brings the golden salmon.
Awaiting order!
Ready to bomb! Fire! No! No!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire! There's a
Fancy
good
wee
shot to
swim,
cripple
do
her!
ye? Yeah, on the full line today.
Make the duck anyway.
We'll heave him up and away we'll go.
I thought I heard the old man say, Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys.
Row, boys, row, boys, row.
Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys.
We have Sally Brown.
Oh, why don't you blow?
Farewell and adieu to you Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to you ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail for old England. And we made it.
What's our course, Captain?
Winter Bay, Quartermaster. We're sailing for the coast of Africa.
Fighting Portuguese for a bit.
Fire! Damn! Got the angle wrong.
We're ready, sir!
Fire! This looks to have themselves exposed. Yeah, on make him pay, Captain.
Ready to spit, sir!
Fire! Ready to fire!
Reloading!
Taking a hit, Captain!
They're on the fire! Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Let's get them in! Fire!
There's a good shot to cripple her!
Haul it all sail! Unfurl mains, let's move!
Man your stays, we trim too!
Loose all, let's move!
Loose all! Party like!
Douse the royals, toss! Bear in hard,
near
hold
back,
down! Hold!
I'm off to find Roberts.
Don't stay long. Crew's getting restless out there.
Overboard!
can get this while I'm down here. But I actually, to get the collectibles here, it's easier just to come back after the mission because all the guards are friendly to you. Since it becomes a pirate haven.
Captain Kenway.
Yet another dire situation, Roberts. We really must stop meeting like this.
Stop tailing me and your wish had come true.
There's no need for this. You know I'm as good as my word.
Our Captain Howell was killed today in a Portuguese ambush. Headstrong fool. I warned him not to go ashore.
It was orchestrated by the Templars Burgess and Cockram. The same sort that took you to Havana.
Ah. I see now there is no escaping the Templars' attention, is there? I suppose it is time to fight back.
I do like the sound of that.
And I know just how I'll do it. But these men, Burgess and Cockram, they cannot be allowed to leave with word of my escape.
They won't. Count on it.
If you spot any men from my crew, do them some kindness and send them here.
I'll do all I can.
Okay, now we actually gotta be careful. Okay, next pirates. God dang, stupid. God, just get hung up on that stupid pole.
Ora, idiota! Não nos consegues testar! Merda! Onde se meteu agora? Don't gotta worry about being careful anymore. Now this one can be tricky, though you can cheese it, which if I mess up the first part, then that's what I'll do.
There's only what's been carried, madam. We're not waiting on no one. Some hostile in that bustle, or we're leaving you behind.
think it's just because I'm rushing, because, like, I made the mistake of trying to do, like, record, like, 2 or 3 things at a time.
Take only what you can carry, maggots. We're not waiting on no one. Put some muscle in that bustle or we're leaving you behind. Pull up your socks and grab your cock. This ship is sailing. Feed the man! Brace yourselves and hold your ass into port. We're weighing anchor.
Got him.
You done us good, Kenway. Proved yourself a true bravo. And for what? His own bloody pride.
You stepped in the path of my prize. Not a thing a man should do.
A cocksure, Cully. Just like Hornigold said.
That Templar scab means nothing to me. None of you do.
And you're worse for it, Kenway. It were the Templars who took us in when all else went to shit. Not our king. Not our country. The Templars. The Templars is our family. Where's yours?
In honest service, there are thin commons, low wages and hard labor. Yet, as gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. So what man with a sensible mind would choose the former life, when the only hazard we pirates run is a sour look from those without strength or splendor? Ha! Now, I have been among you 6 weeks. And in that time, I have adopted your outlook as my own. And with so fierce a conviction, that it may frighten you to see your passions reflected from me in so stark a light. But, if it's a captain you see in me now, why then, I'll be a bloody captain. Yeah! For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man! Oh. You threaten with your resistance.
I'm looking for the observatory. Folks say you're the only man that can find it.
Folks are correct.
Roberts was a teetotaler.
Despite my distaste for your eagerness, I see in you a touch of untested genius. I'm Bartholomew Roberts. Edward. I've no secrets to share with you now. But if you'll lend me your aid, in 2 months' time west of the Leeward Islands, well, it's there you'll get some answers, I promise you.
Most successful pirate of all time. Number shifted. Not well. But he took over 300 ships in about, what, a little under 3-year career? Not too shabby.
Funny that. With scurvy, the fix is more pleasant than the cause. When you catch a dose from a horn, must treat it with quicksilver. You're fonder of getting the disease than you are of curing it. Something biting at you.
Ah, all men desire to live by a code or a creed, yes? Yet when pressed, most defer to their instincts, rather than the laws that bind them. But what is the appeal of a creed if it does not yoke all men to like behavior?
Might make a man feel like he belongs to something. What's your answer?
Ah, that all men are sheep. That an old wolf like me deserves every ounce of blood he draws. Sail to this location. Bring only those you trust.